Do you have an error preventing the XPS Services Library DLL from loading? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows support engineer. I've diagnosed the issue and have the verified solution to fix your system today. Before the technical guide for XPS Services Library, I've linked a maintenance resource to help stabilize your background processes. This is the XPS Services Library, the XPS Document Services Library. It manages the unmanaged orchestration of XML Paper Specification, XPS document creation and conversion. It facilitates the data link for the Windows Print Spooler to render fixed layout document manifests. Let's transition to the solution, starting with the official Microsoft redistributable. Since XPS Services Library DLL belongs to the Windows System Core, manual replacement is not recommended. Instead, run sfc/scan now from an elevated command prompt to scan for corruption and restore your system's protected components. If you are still encountering the error after following the official setup, it's time to investigate the underlying system architecture. A simple restart can resolve file-in-use errors that mimic a missing XPS Services Library message. It's a low-effort step that ensures your operating system starts with a clean execution stack. Don't forget to bookmark the video or give it a like before you restart. It's the fastest way to jump right back into this tutorial after the reboot. Restarting doesn't always catch everything. If you're still having trouble, let's try this next step together. And if you need to pause the video, I'm not going anywhere. If you're still seeing that runtime message post-restart, it's time to reinstall the shared library components. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. To avoid future system conflicts, there is one specific security trap we should discuss. Protect your digital environment by ignoring unofficial download links for XPS Services Library DLL that could lead to identity theft or the permanent loss of sensitive project files. For a reliable way to monitor these specific library interactions, I've included a professional resource link in the description. Resolve library inconsistencies and review system architecture using the reference below for information related to your XPS Services Library environment. I'm Sophie Chen, and I appreciate you watching. If this guide saved XPS Services Library workflow, please subscribe for more professional troubleshooting and tech advice.